Guys, welcome back to our channel once again. Today we're going to show you how to wire up our AUX 110 volt 12,000 BTU model. Really nice units that we sell. So I'm going to give you a real quick idea like how to wire them up. It's pretty simple. It comes with two black wires. You need both of them. You have to use both of them. And anyways, what you'll do is you'll grab your wires. You're going to tape one side of them, and I'm going to show you why. It makes it a lot easier to get this whole 12-foot cable through there. But before we do that, I'm going to show you this real quick. When you're wiring, it's very simple. Most people get tricked out. They're like, I don't know which way these wires go, or they mix them around, this, that, and the other. Very, very simple in the AUX unit. It's labeled number 2. It's labeled number 1. Green is your ground always. The blue wire is number 4, and this is labeled number 5. So if you see on the wire, it has the numbers on it. That's the slots it goes in, so you can't mess that up. Very, very simple. So we'll start with the head unit first. This is what you'll do before you do your install. Before you install or hang this unit on the wall, you're gonna want to run this wire first because you don't want to have to feed it back, try to fish it through. It's a nightmare. So this is like the first thing you're gonna do with your wiring. You're gonna grab one side like that, and what you're gonna do, instead of coming through the back and trying to get it through all the wiring and everything, it's 1,000 times faster just to come right through here and just kind of poke it through. Move my wires out of the way. Yeah, like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of fish it through the bottom. And I like to set my head unit on top of the pieces of Firestone or styrofoam that comes with. That way it doesn't scratch anything and it looks good. So what you're gonna do is kind of pull your wires through like this. And we'll pull them. So just kind of get them. Don't pull them too hard because they will just yank through. You don't have to do all that over again. And this is just a quick wire diagram, whatever. So pretty simple. So you got slot 1, and then neutral, which is also number 2, and then you have your ground, number 4, number 5. So we'll just start with number 1 here, which is the brown wire. See, it says number 1. That's exactly where it's going to go. Kind of snug it down. You don't have to really tighten them crazy. Looking for number 2. This is number 2. Exactly where it goes. This emblem here, this is your ground emblem. So this is, or a symbol, sorry, there's a symbol. But you'll just always put your green there. Looking for number 4 now. So the blue wire is number 4. Wiring here, so I'm kind of push it over. So I get my finger in there. And this is number 5, it'll go to number 5. Get my big old fat fingers over there. There we go. That should go right in there. Loosen this up here. Well, finger in there. Okay, there we go, got it. And tighten it up. Okay, then you just put your cover back on it, and that's the wiring for the inside. You'll literally do the same thing for the outside. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is kind of a dummy video so you can see the wiring. So we'll grab the other end. I'm gonna take that electrical tape off. Now you wouldn't wire this up until the head unit's hung. You know, the wires are poking out, going down inside the wall. So now we're outside where our wires are hanging out on the wall, and we're gonna now wire them up. Like I said, real simple again. Looking for number 1. See, got a little collar on it. It says number 1. That's exactly where it's gonna go. Don't over tighten these, you will strip them. This is number 2, same thing. Leave your ground hanging because that's going to go separately. So you notice this only has 4 slots on it. So now we're looking for number 4. There's a little collar, so it's number 4. 4 there, and number 5 goes number 5. Now your ground's different. See, there's your ground symbol right there. So you're gonna pull this over, and that's where your ground's gonna go. Kind of do it. I didn't have to pull that screw all the way out, so try not to do that. There you go. So you put your slots there, you put your cover back on, and that's how your wiring goes on the outside. Very, very simple. Use both wires. Now, the next thing, everybody always asks, does it have to have power to the outside? It doesn't. Your power to the whole entire unit is through this gray wire that's on the head unit. This is connected, this is permanent, goes straight to the board. This is the only power source to the whole unit. And you can either put a plug on this, so green is ground, hot and neutral, and literally plug in the wall, or you can send this outside the wall with all your other wiring and put it into a disconnect, which is the way you're supposed to do it. But a lot of people don't have source to electrician and yada, yada, yada. So they just put a plug on it, plug in the wall, you're good to go. So that's how you wire an AUX 12K. If you guys got any questions, holler at us.